Welcome back to the channel, basketball fans. Today, we've got a breakdown of an exciting and somewhat surprising game between the Los Angeles Lakers and the Denver Nuggets. The Lakers came out on top, dominating the Nuggets with a 120-108 victory. But this game wasn't just about the final score. We're diving into Luka Doncic's impact, the injury absences on both teams, Coach Michael Malone's reaction, and what this all means for the rest of the season. So, stick around as we break it all down. First things first, let's look at the score. The Lakers came out with a 120-108 victory, and it wasn't even as close as the final score suggests. The Lakers put together a complete performance, and a big reason for that was Luka Doncic, who dominated the game in a way that only a superstar can. Doncic finished with 31 points, 9 rebounds, and 7 assists, and he did it all in just 3 quarters of play. That's right, he didn't even need the full 48 minutes to leave his mark on the game. Now, let's not forget the context here. The Nuggets were missing 2 of their biggest stars, Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray. These absences definitely played a role in the Nuggets' performance, but they still gave the Lakers a tough challenge late in the game. On the flip side, the Lakers were also dealing with their own injury issues, as they were without LeBron James and Hachimura. It was definitely a game shaped by these absences, but that didn't stop the Lakers from showcasing their depth and versatility. Now, let's talk more about Luka Doncic. The arrival of Luka has already made a huge impact on this Lakers team. It's clear that adding a player of his caliber has transformed the Lakers. They've shifted their style of play, becoming more athletic and playing smaller, quicker lineups that allow them to capitalize on transition opportunities and stretch the floor. Luka Doncic is a dynamic playmaker, and his ability to score, rebound, and create for others makes him a nightmare for opposing teams. His performance against the Nuggets was a perfect example of what he brings to the table. Not only was he putting up numbers, but his presence also opened things up for his teammates. With players like Austin Reeves, D'Angelo Russell, and Anthony Davis stepping up when needed, the Lakers seem to be finding a new identity that could be very dangerous down the stretch of the season. Despite the absence of Jokic and Murray, the Nuggets didn't roll over easily. Aaron Gordon stepped up in a big way, scoring 26 points. He showed that even without the star power of Jokic and Murray, the Nuggets are still a team with plenty of talent. They mounted a late comeback and made it a game, but in the end, the Lakers were just too much to handle. It's worth noting, though, that while the Nuggets were short-handed, this game wasn't just about missing star players. The Lakers' defense was a key factor. We've seen in previous seasons that the Lakers have struggled on the defensive end, but this year, they've made significant improvements, and that was evident in this game. Coach Michael Malone even pointed out the Lakers' improved defense as one of the biggest differences between this year's team and the one from last season. Speaking of Coach Malone, after the game, he was asked about the changes he's seen in the Lakers, and he had a lot to say. He praised the Lakers' defense, noting that they've become more athletic and versatile with the addition of Luka Doncic. The Lakers are playing a smaller lineup, which makes them difficult to counter, especially when they're getting contributions from so many different players. It's clear that the Lakers are a different team now. They may have lost LeBron James and Hachimura for this game, but they've got a lot of weapons in their arsenal, and Luka Doncic is a big part of that. The way they're playing right now, they're going to be a tough matchup for any team in the league, regardless of who they're missing. So, what does this game tell us about the Lakers moving forward? It's clear that they've found a new identity with Luka Doncic at the helm. His impact on the team has been immediate, and it's not just about his individual numbers. His presence opens up the game for everyone else, making the Lakers a more dangerous team on both ends of the floor. Even without LeBron James, who is arguably the best player of the last decade, the Lakers look more than capable of holding their own. And when LeBron does return, it's going to be fascinating to see how this team looks with both Luka and LeBron on the court together. The chemistry between them could be a game-changer. As for the Nuggets, they're still a top team in the West, but missing Jokic and Murray hurt them in this matchup. However, with players like Gordon stepping up, the Nuggets have shown that they can still compete with the best of them. Once they get their full roster back, they'll be a team to watch for sure. To wrap things up, the Lakers' 120-108 victory over the Nuggets was an exciting and revealing game. Luka Doncic proved once again why he's one of the best players in the league, and his addition to the Lakers has made them a much more dangerous team. The Nuggets, though short-handed, showed resilience with a late comeback effort, but in the end, the Lakers' depth and defense were too much to handle. Looking ahead, both teams are going to be key players in the playoff race. The Lakers, with their new-look roster and Luka's impact, could be primed for a deep run. The Nuggets, once healthy, are going to be a tough out as well. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think the Lakers can keep this momentum going? How will they fare once LeBron returns? And can the Nuggets bounce back once they're fully healthy? Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our future breakdowns. Catch you next time, basketball fans.